fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the Challenger Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Welterweight Champion of the World, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual stop here in London.
The fans in England love sports. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step foot in the octagon at the O2 Arena.
And you better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is anywhere.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man around here.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. That's a strong punch to the head out of the clinch.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. And they are exchanging leather early. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
Oh!
How about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. There's the kick. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body and shows up toe. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Back and forth we go. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Lands with the ground and pound here.
He lands a switch knee.
Gets tagged again on the inside. Now some separation. Single collar tie now. Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but maybe to the surprise of his opponent, he has come out so aggressive here tonight. He has landed a ton of strikes here early and gotten off to a nice start.
Nice land. Great punch.
Gets to the single collar tie now. We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. There's that patented single. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply.
Guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
20 seconds left. Lee's back into full guard.
He passed the half guard.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Excellent job last night. I really like your ground control. Great positions. Your submissions look awesome, but we just barely missed. This round, we know what to expect.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, let's take a look at the numbers. He is landing at a very high percentage here tonight. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Lee's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Quick jab lands there. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, really playing to that length when he landed that punch. Nice crack there.
Nice strike lands.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Great job landing that headshot in the clinch.
2 minutes now to go in round 2. Straight right, he misses.
Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, nice jab by Lee. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. There it is again.
Just missed with the leg kick. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's made the dance.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Quick jab. Oh, the high kick gets home. Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Landed that one. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him now.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. The cardio is great, dude. Keep that pressure.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Well, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Lee. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Right on the button.
They get to the clinch. Look for him to try and lift this underhook to really take advantage of getting to this position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
He passes to half guard.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Oh, right into mount. Now he's got good body position, yup.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes, he continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Just out of the range with that right hand. 1 minute now to go in the third. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Nice kick. These guys are going at him. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Big shot lands for both guys.
So once again, he lands another punch and making use of his decided edge and reach in this matchup. Pretty good connection there, yeah. Straight right hand now just misses. Final seconds here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, sit down. Great. Good patience out there, man. You did great. Your striking looks amazing. Keep your hands up and stay sharp. You're outworking.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Huge block there.
Nice shot there by the champ. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Real double leg.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Ground and pound. The hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Right.
Missed on the right hand.
Beautiful body kick. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Fighter lands a left.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
While that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Effective punch from the clinch there by Lee. Straight right is there. Lead kick landed there by Lee. 2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Another takedown land.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Lee gets back up here. Just touching him with the jab. Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Nice execution on the teep. Inside leg kick is there by Lee.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Oh, roundhouse kick. Lee's kick is blocked. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of levitating off of the strikes, too. Passes to half.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, side control now. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys, oh! Lands that beautiful jab.
Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Clean punch.
A little single collar tie there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Nice kick to the body. Knee landed there as usual by Lee. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown there.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scored it over and over. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Getting them out here.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, nice straight punch there by Lee. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Just misses with the left hook.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Lee gets touched by that kick there. Immediately gets the underhook. Lee's body getting very bruised up on that right side right now. He's got to figure out a way to lower that elbow. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Just out of range with that left hook. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. And there's the double leg takedown. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. Nice shots landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Trying the flying knee there. There's that side kick. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Lee.
Oh, that one landed, yep. Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Ooh, big shot lands.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight.
He went high on that one.
Nice jab by Lee. Man! So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh! 20 seconds left.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon